I'm Caitlin, and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about golfer's elbow. So what this is it's an overuse injury, and it causes pain at the inside of your elbow. So it doesn't necessarily mean you have to play golf, but it can be caused by over wrist flexion here. So a couple things you can do to prevent this is by making sure that you are strengthening your wrist flexors, your forearm muscles. So you can do this by doing some grip strengthening exercises. You can also use some light weights and do some wrist flexion and some wrist extensions. You want to make sure that you are warming up sufficiently, so doing a little warm up, doing some stretches before you go and perform your daily tasks. You can also use proper form, so either getting an ergonomic consult at work if you're doing lots of wrist flexion movements, or a specialist at the golf club to make sure that you are using proper form to prevent this injury. You can also upgrade your equipment, so if you're using older clubs that are kind of heavy, you can get some lightweight ones, or making sure that your job is supplying you with some good equipment to avoid extra stress on that elbow. You also can make sure you're using a stable wrist, so you want to keep it nice and firm and strong, and refer that work up to your biceps, because they are more capable of doing more work and avoiding that stress at that elbow. And finally, you can just avoid overuse in general. So if you are able, you can take frequent breaks from your work, or just stop in general when you start to feel any sort of pain at that elbow there. If you are already suffering from some golfer's elbow, some things you can do to manage it is some strengthening, like we talked about. So with that stress ball, you can use that grip strength to help work on those muscles. You can also do a wrist stretch. So we're going to stretch out those flexors by putting your arm in front of you and pulling your fingers down in front. You're going to hold that stretch for 7 to 10 seconds and then repeat it a few times. Finally, you can do a hammer exercise. So you grab your hammer, you keep your elbow there at 90 degrees. You're going to let the head fall to one side, lift, and fall to the other side. And you can do that 10 times. That's a good exercise for those wrist flexors there as well. If you want to call in and see Dr. Jeff, he has lots of different therapies and modalities that he can help you with to get this better as well. So you can either call us at the office, you can reply to us on Facebook here, or you can email us at jgoldsworthy@goldsworthywellness.com.